everybody. It's still on here. I neglected one fair point with this mentorship, and that says, does it work? And so I spent my time the other night going over about 5 markets to show you that what I am doing actually works. Okay, so you can look at the dates of this. You can call it fake if you want. I don't give a fuck. It works. I make a living off doing it. Here's Euro USD. Here's the yen. GU. USD Chef. And gold. I think, right? Here's gold playing exactly how I said it was going to. Here's the USD Chef playing exactly how I said it was going to. Didn't go quite as low as I wanted, but I did get a partial out of this, so that's this trade right here. It's still in progress. I did get a partial right down here. It's actually still running. I put my stop loss just above this low, so if it gets stopped out today, that's fine. Anyways, here's the yen. This entry actually fully worked out too. Can show you that too. I already removed the trade. I closed it out earlier this morning. Entry was down here. So actually, I think I took it right about here. It was really slow yesterday. Almost popped me out, but then we got up. What's the other one? Euro USD. This is the one that didn't work. So this was the 1 out of 5 that didn't work. I have a video for you. This is why you trade with a stop loss. Hold up.
Takeaways.
I was listening to Dan Piana.
Takeaways. Yes, ma'am.
QLA takes over your life.
Pardon?
QLA takes over your life.
Yeah. She said QLA takes over your life.
So yeah, that one didn't work out, but that's okay. I ended up actually getting in lower, so it didn't matter. I actually got in. Where is it? I actually got back in here and got out. I took a partial somewhere right around here at 1 to 2, and that was off of this order block over here. So I mean, this trade still worked out. I just got blown through here. I underestimated how much the news was gonna blow this candle out, or blow this breaker block, or it's an order block, but what it's now a breaker block. So yeah, I underestimated that. It's fine though. Still made money. This here USD. And then the Great British Pound USD. Right here. I predicted that it was going to come down to this order block. Didn't quite, but it did go to the imbalance that I thought it was going to go to. So I'm still calling that a win. Where was it? Right here. I said it was going to go down into this imbalance, and lo and behold, went down in this imbalance. And today I'm going to show you guys how I predicted all that. Alright? I'm just going to go over a couple pairs. I'm not doing all 5 because it's ridiculous. Okay, so imbalance in the marketplace, guys. And this is going to be section 4 for the mentorship. Imbalance is just a void in price where it wasn't offered fairly, and that institutions have to go back in and move the price back into that specific area. So like right here is a prime example. I'm on so much coffee, my hands are shaking, by the way. I've been up way too early this morning. So right here, for example, this right here would be considered an imbalance, and price came back through. If you need me to mark it out here for you, where's my thing? Oh, there it is. Right here to here, wick to wick. All right, don't overcomplicate it. So from the top of this wick to the bottom of this wick, I'm gonna not count this wick at all, because this candle never really had a pull down, so really price just kept shooting up. Had this little pullback here, but we're gonna call this a full imbalance for just simplicity's sake. So what did price do? It created equal highs, liquidated it, and pushed back down into this imbalance and filled it up. And my prediction here is that it's going to fill this new imbalance before coming even lower to knock out this trend side liquidity that I would like to call dumb money. There we go. So yeah, and you can use this over and over and over. If you saw on my gold trade here, which was actually pretty insane that it moved this much and I caught it, to be honest. Like, this is the one that I actually didn't think was going to work out right here. Where the hell is it? I'm sitting in here waiting on my client to come back in. We're gonna go over some stuff today. So yeah, here's a 15-minute order block. Here's the 2 bits of imbalance that I found on a lower time frame, and you can absolutely see the price just smashed it and then took straight back off. I got a partial up here somewhere. I deleted it all because I'm in new trades today. I already closed my gold trade out because I'm expecting it to come lower after it hits these imbalances up here. So there was no point in me really staying in it. Oh, that was the entry. Where's the you can see the actual price play on gold. One sec. There you go. I closed out right in here somewhere. I didn't wait for this whole pullback and stuff. Like once I got up here, I was like, all right, we're cool. It was like a 1 to 1.5. It wasn't a crazy trade, but it was money. I made money off it, so I'm not gonna complain. So basically, how you find imbalances, like right here, for example, like you wouldn't be able to know that this imbalance is here until you go on a lower time frame, and then bam, now you can see this imbalance specifically. And you can judge a market on how it's going to move by imbalances, right? So let's just head to Euro USD, for example, here. And you can just start to fuck it, we'll just start right here. This works. You can just start to see how price forms around imbalances, and this is going to fucking blow your mind. So right here, for example, right there, new imbalance right here. And this is, I mean, imbalances form all along through here, and that's, you'll get your, one sec, filled, price moves lower, price moves down here. You can already see these imbalances right here. They get filled over here. You have this imbalance new created that's right here to here, gets filled here, and this imbalance has not been filled yet. That's my prediction that Euro USD is going to continue to drop lower. So that's why I left this up. It's really not that important, but it is an imbalance, so it's a potential target zone later, as long as it doesn't get filled. It's on a higher time frame too, so. Then right here, you can see imbalance here gets filled. Imbalance here gets filled. This price does a pretty good job of, when you see price doing this, by the way, where it's really doing a good job wicking and making sure that price is offered fairly everywhere, it's consolidating for a move somewhere. Like you'll see it time and time again. Like bam, huge drop off, consolidation, 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 bam, huge move up, consolidation, consolidation, move up, consolidation, consolidation, move down, consolidation, move up, consolidation, move up. Like you can just start to see that price is going to do something. So like for example right here, like if price steadily consolidates all the way up to this entry point, I will fully take this Euro USD sell. If it just shoots up there, I'll be a little more skeptical about it. And that's like on top of an order block right above here, there's this imbalance. But there is this liquidity up here, and there's also this, and this is what you need to keep in mind. There's high. What pair am I on? Oh, oops. Here I was thinking I was explaining Euro USD. Anyways, thought I had clicked it. There's this huge imbalance up here on Euro USD. That's why I can't believe I was looking at the wrong pair. We're gonna keep this video rolling anyways. Principle's still the same, that I'm targeting a high imbalance on both of those pairs actually. So, anyways, there's this huge imbalance up here that I need to keep in mind. So, like, price could come all the way back up here. It's unlikely that price is gonna come back up here, at least for a long time, just because it's already shot so low. And there's other liquidity for it to take out on the low side here, so there's all this that the price could come down and take into before it finally moves to the other side. Because clearly we never broke structure here, sorry. We did break structure here, just barely. But we never broke structure here, so the price could still go on a bearish run all the way down. I mean, there's a set of equal lows here. There's probably huge demand here. There's this shake that never got really fully tested. As you can see, that was in March, COVID, so of 2020. Like that never really got tested, so we could be making a run all the way down to there. And I continue to say we could because I'm not an institution guru, or not guru. What's the word? I don't know. I don't work for an institution. Like I don't know where they're gonna push the price specifically. I can just use probabilities to trade off of. So that's what you should do too. So when I say it should or could, like, it's got a higher probability of doing that than doing something else, like making an all-new time high which just wouldn't make sense because we've been so bullish recently that like price needs to correct eventually. So yeah, imbalance, right? Imbalance is literally just from, so like right here, for example. And all this is, guys, all it is that price was not offered fairly at this point in time. Like, price moved too fast. Like, really, the initial imbalance was, like, right from here to here. And then you can see the price wicked and came up, wicked it, and came back down. Alright, so price was offered fairly there. And you will see this continuously through the market. Like, here's another bit of imbalance. Price comes and fills it. And then there's a new imbalance forming. Not yet. Because, I mean, you can see the price is consolidating here for something. But when a new moves forms, you'll see it, obviously. Like right here, for example, price wasn't offered fairly. Shots right back down through it, consolidates. Shoots down, price wasn't offered fairly here, wicks back up, takes out that imbalance. There's this imbalance right up here. This will eventually get filled. Like, all this imbalance will eventually get filled. Now, the banks do not have to fill it right away, and they do not have to fill it completely. And some imbalance can stay unfilled for a very long time. Like, this imbalance up here was mid-June, and I mean, obviously you can see we're mid-July now, and it's still not been filled. And it could be another, 5, 6, 7, 8 months before price finally comes back up here, fills it, and moves back down. But it will eventually get filled. Another thing to keep in mind is you cannot trade solely based off of imbalance. You're gonna get yourself fucked trying to do that. So like right here, for example, like if I were to just sit here and target this imbalance, price may like come up here and just tap just the end of it and then move away. So you may never even get involved in this trade. You may never like see the actual price action form. You may never see these equal highs here that could have potentially got taken out before you went down. This order block right here that hasn't actually been tested yet, at least on this specific time frame. Like there's specific things that you need to be looking for on top of imbalance. Imbalance is a good tool to use to kind of get a good idea of where price is going to go ahead. See, like right up here, for example, like the Euro USD buy is totally potential. Like you have equal highs sitting up here, you have 3 sets of imbalances sitting up here. So the Euro buy is actually 100% reasonable right now. I'm targeting a sell for completely different reasons that we'll go over in another video. But you can use imbalance to find out. You can use it to what's the word? Like, fuck, I don't want to like misword this. Increase your bias? Not really. That's not the word I want to use. Add to your bias, I guess. Like, confluence. You just want more confluence. The price is going to do something specific to favor you so you can get involved in a trade. Like right here, for example. Price formed a huge imbalance on this move down, and I had opened a, like, the second I got blown through on that video, you could probably see my mouse. Literally, I moved straight to here, and then went right to here, and then put a stop loss below this low. I think I actually got on a little lower. I think I got on these wicks here, because I was targeting this candle, the top right here, right? And I got about a 1 to 2. I think it was a 1.9, something like that. I targeted this area specifically for a partial before price moved all the way back down, because I figured that price was going to fill in this imbalance, and it did almost perfectly. There's a little bit of a gap here, and that was based off an order block imbalance and where the market was heading at the time. Now looking at it hindsight, that was a terrible trade, but like you can't always use hindsight to get involved in your trade. Sometimes you gotta see what you know and then get involved on it confidently. So yeah, basically, imbalance will help you get into trades, but it will not. You can't just trade it solely. You're going to lose more trades if you try to just solely trade imbalance versus actually using it in cohesion with other things like structure, for example, like order blocks, for example, like knowing where the liquidity is, seeing retail patterns. Like once you start to put all that together, and then you start to get into consistent trades over and over and over and over again, and it just gets easier and easier and easier. So that's basically what I wanted to go over in this video, was imbalance, showing you guys that what I'm actually doing works, showing you that I predicted 5 different markets and got 5 trades on all of them. I did miss the Euro USD though, so 80%, not quite 100, but we take 80% in the trading market, so not bad. I don't know. If I do something crazy again, I'll show you guys another video on it. I don't know. I'm a consistent trader, so I got that going for me. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you did, it was a little bit, this one was a little bit off. I might remake it. But, I don't know. I'm so energetic right now. I'm thinking about other shit. I'll let you guys know in the future. But, for now, peace out, guys. I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you guys in the next section. Take care.